I'm dedicating this video to my memory of Ross Bischoff and to the all volunteer members of the Bischoff Fish Food Bank. Your efforts and the food which comes from them are a great benefit to me and to our neighbors on the Key Peninsula. Again, my heartfelt thanks. And to Carla, thanks also for being my cover girl. Well, here we are. We're coming into Joima Beach State Park, and we're gonna go head on down to a covered picnic table area kind of thing. So it's sprinkling rain right now, and the camera would really like to be out of it. So we'll be there in a moment. Well, we're at Joima Beach State Park in Puget Sound in western Washington State. In a moment, I'll give you a look at what the scene looks like around here, and then we'll start with the recipe and the food and so on like that. It's early spring here and a little bit drizzly. It's quite warmish for this time of year, and pretty soon pile perch will be around those pilings by the pier there. Nice large fish for perch up to like 15 inches, and boat docks, floating docks will be out, and at various times of the year salmon come through here. A lovely, lovely spot. Tiny bit drizzly today, but lucky for me in the sense that even though it's clam digging season, the tide is up, it's drizzly, and it's astonishing to imagine I'm the only one here. I think even the ranger isn't here today. What a great spot. In a moment, we'll get back to the food, and ta-ta for now. When I first came up here a number of years ago, I dug clams on beaches like here, and I learned to make a recipe of chowder, which I enjoyed in Los Angeles growing up as a kid. Ate it from Campbell's soup cans, Manhattan-style chowder. And recently here, I've been fortunate to get various things from the food bank, and I've learned to make what I'm calling food bank fish chowder. And all the ingredients I'm going to show you right now, excepting a big clove of garlic and little tiny sweet peas, are from the food bank. I thank them for their efforts very much. In my Joy of Cooking book, it says Bouillabaisse needs to have 4 major typical ingredients: tomato, garlic, saffron, and fennel. I've never had saffron, but I use these other 3. And also lately, this is a Blue Diamond. They call it milk, but it isn't. Almond milk and coconut blend. I feel it gives it a wonderful flavor, and it seems to be really tolerant to whether you make it really hot or not. Good stuff. Now for fish, oh yes, my Webster's Dictionary tells me bouillabaisse needs to have 2 kinds of fish, and I only have one, because last night I ate the salmon. In any case, this is some very nice saltwater rockfish. I've also used salmon and pollock and cod. All good. Use what you have. Now for vegetables, I very much favor green pepper, but others, such as yellow, orange, or red. Excellent, nice, mellow flavor. In this case, I have some dried red peppers. A friend of mine, Janie gave me. All works good. So just think about things you like to cook with. My little sweet peas. Also here, sugar snap peas. Very traditional and typical carrots. Potatoes. Celery. Don't forget canned things. In this case, this is a can of salmon. It should work out very nicely. And for my tomato base, crushed in puree. Diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, fresh tomatoes, all works fine. Try all of those. Stewed tomatoes. I'm probably going to use canned green beans in this particular chowder, but I also want to mention, because it's traditional and common, you know, we all like it, corn in chowder. However, recently, my Be More Conscious healthy books tell me watch out for corn because of genetic splicing or something like that. I understand it's banned in Europe, so if you're sensitive to these kinds of issues, check it out. Sounds important to me, and I've lightened up on corn. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes.